Hey everyone, I've got something different for you today. So there is a What If series in Marvel, and they're talking about doing one on Star Wars as well. And I think it's really interesting, great way to put alternative storylines. So what I'm going to do today is an alternative timeline, i.e., a what if Steve Jobs never returned to Apple after his dismissal. And we're going to talk a little bit about the trajectory of technology and what happened to him and Apple. So, in this universe, the year is 1998, and Apple Inc. flounders without its co founder, Steve Jobs. Jobs, having never made his triumphant return, continued to focus on his other ventures, particularly Pixar, which became a titan in the animated industry under his leadership. Apple, meanwhile, struggled to innovate. Without Jobs' vision, and it's well documented, Steve Jobs was an absolute genius, but without Steve Jobs, they attempted to steer Apple into new territories, but without the unique blend of design and sensibility and technological innovation that Jobs brought on his return. These efforts lacked direction and impact. Apple's products during this period were competent but unremarkable, and the company gradually lost its status as an industry innovator. In this alternate reality, the tech industry landscape was vastly different. Microsoft Windows continued to dominate the personal computing world unchallenged, and the mobile market, which we all know with the iPhone, was ruled by the companies like Nokia and Motorola. And in that time, I was there, Nokia and Motorola were the big players. The concept of a smartphone, i.e., the iPhone, as we know it today in the current universe, a device combined a phone with a powerful computing and user-friendly interface, emerged much later and from different companies. Steve Jobs, on the other hand, found immense success in the entertainment industry. Pixar's string of hits not just transformed animation, but also redefined storytelling in cinema. Jobs became a legend in a different field in this alternate universe, known more for his contributions to film than technology. Back at Apple, the company eventually found its footing, but in a very different way to where we are now. It became known for high quality, specialized computing devices for professionals in creative industries. Its influence on the broader consumer electronics market was limited, and it never achieved the same cultural and economic impact that it has had on this universe. In the absence of Apple's influence, the tech industry evolved along a less design focused, more utilitarian path. Consumer electronics and functionality and why it was widespread use, but they lacked the elegance, simplicity, and intuitive user experience that Apple products bring to our world. As for Steve Jobs, he occasionally wondered what might have happened if he had returned to the company he co founded. But as he watched the latest Pixar masterpiece enhance and enchant audiences around the world, he knew he had led a different but equally different life, marking on the fabric of society. So, in this alternate universe, the absence of Steve Jobs in Apple after 1996 led the world to technology and entertainment evolving in a very vastly different lines, showing how one person's vision can indeed change the world. Look, guys, please do leave it in the comments below. Do you like this idea of a what if scenario? Could be business, it could be politics, it could be entertainment, it could be any industry you're thinking of. Leave them in the comments below who you would like me to think about and create videos for that what if in the alternate universe. If you've enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate that. It would be great. As I said, put them in the comments and please do think about subscribing. It really does make a difference to the algorithm and really boosts the show. So I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.